One of the most iconic events in the cricket calendar, the Boxing Day Test match. But before that, let's understand what's Boxing Day. You must have heard this word so many times, especially during December. Boxing Day, the day after Christmas Day. It is observed on December 26th. It is a public holiday in several countries. The origins of Boxing Day are unclear, but there are a few theories. One theory is that Boxing Day dates back to the Middle Ages when servants and tradesmen would receive gifts known as Christmas boxes from the employers on the day after Christmas. Another theory suggests that Boxing Day originated from the tradition of collecting money for the poor in churches on the day after Christmas. This money was distributed to those in need in the form of boxes. In the 19th century, Boxing Day became associated with sporting and leisure activities such as horse racing, cricket and football. This tradition continues to this day with many sports events and matches taking place on Boxing Day. In some countries, Boxing Day is also known as St. Stephen's Day, which commemorates the life of St. Stephen, one of the earliest Christian martyrs. Now, coming back to Boxing Day Test matches, it is held annually at the Melbourne Cricket Ground MCG in Australia. The match is a part of the Test series between Australia and the touring national team. The Melbourne Test match used to be initially held around New Year, starting on January 1st. During the 1950-51 Ashes series, the Melbourne Test was played from December 22nd to 27th, with the fourth day's play falling on Boxing Day. After a pause from 1953 to 1967, no Boxing Day Test was held. The 1974-75 Ashes series marked the beginning of the modern Boxing Day Test tradition in Melbourne. In 1980, the Australian Cricket Board formalised the Boxing Day Test. Australia since 1974 has played 42 Boxing Day Tests in Melbourne, after which they won 25, lost 9 and settled for a draw in 8 tests. Greg Chappell has scored most 50-plus test scores at the MCG, 13 from 17 tests, followed by Sir Don Bradman. Steve Waugh holds the record for the most runs in Boxing Day tests, amassing 1,261 runs in 16 matches. South Africa's Alan Dolland and Australia's Shane Warne have taken 43 wickets each in Boxing Day test matches. Now let's talk about India's performance. India's performance at the Boxing Day test matches has been a mixed bag. India's first test at the MCG was in 1948. India's first win at the MCG came in 1977. Overall, India has played 14 test matches at the venue, winning only 4 of them. The team has lost 8 test matches at the MCG and has drawn 2 games. Sachin Tendulkar has scored the most runs for India at the MCG. Anil Kumble and Bumrah share the record for the most wickets with 15 each. Historically, Australia has dominated the Boxing Day tests, but India has had a strong record at the MCG in recent years. India has won the Boxing Day test in 2018 and 2020. In 2014, India played a draw. It's 2024 and Australia again faces India in the Boxing Day test.